Hi, it's Patricia from Healing Creations. I just thought I'd pop on and show you these beautiful new prints that I've got. These are a bigger size than what I have had previously in the store, and I'm so happy with them. They're 50 centimetres by 50 centimetres, so they'll make a really, really good splash in a room. So I'm just going to go through the prints that I got. I got 20 designs done with my printer. This is Ascension of the Lotus. This is, a lot of you will know her. She's the moon manifestation for anybody working with the moon energies. This is called Beyond the Clouds. And I love that's kind of like the dichotomy of order and chaos, and beyond the cloudy days there's something bigger plan playing out. This is called Depth. If you can focus in there, you can really see the detail in the centre. It's very, very beautiful. Very watery, I think, emotion. This piece is called Surrender, and it's got the lovely Celtic knotwork going on. We've got Divine Feminine. So you can see my hand in relation to them, so you get an idea of the scale. Now these pieces, the smaller prints come mounted. These are the Peacocks of Marley. The smaller prints come mounted on a board, and they're 12 inches by 12 inches, I think. But these ones will come rolled in a tube to keep them safer, because you couldn't post them flat. So the idea would be to bring them to your framer, your local framer. I'm going to be doing a video with my framer Cathal from Frames Etc. And we'll talk about framing and the various options that you have. Here's Forest Spirit. It's just great because you can really see the detail. Because these pieces, when I did them, originally, they were very large pieces. This is Celtic Moon, again, the beautiful Celtic knotwork and the full moon energy. You see, I love the moon, you can tell, can't you? This is called Moon Heart. This is called Joy. It's a real play with colour, and it's just really letting go. I love it. It just gives that kind of freedom. The freedom that we had when we were kids, before we were told we couldn't. This is Into the Light, which is it's a very geometric piece. It's based, it's like a yantra really, and you can really see the points where the geometry lights up almost at the points, because it was done in metallic pens. These will be beautiful in any home or your workspace or your meditation space, and it's bringing in lovely energy. This is called the Path. You can see the labyrinth, the sevenfold Cretan labyrinth in the centre there. That life is never a straight path. It goes and meanders in and out while you get towards your goals. This is Kala Chakra for the goddess, and it's based very much on the Tibetan form of Mandala, the Kala Chakra. So you can see the 4 gates, and it has the wheels of time. And you can really see the detail in this. It's quite a feminine quality too, with the little flowers and the colours, and the original of that went to Norway. This piece is called Unearthed, and it was based on a beautiful dream. It feels like a shield of protection. And the original went off to San Diego, and it's so lovely to have the prints. I love that this real autumnal colour now, coming into the autumn, and the rusty colours. It felt, because I never know what I'm doing before I begin painting, it felt like I was unearthing something. And it was a shield. This piece is called Earth Goddess. And you can see her here. This goddess, and you can see the mouth opening. It's very, very earthy, fiery. And here you have the Sri Yantra. A lot of you might be familiar with the Sri Yantra. The Sri Yantra is a very ancient sacred geometry. A lot of people will meditate on the Sri Yantra. It has a huge meaning. There's books and books written on it. Every triangle in it has meaning. It's a wonderful piece for meditating on, and people use it as a tool for the expansion of consciousness. So another great piece to have in a yoga studio or healing room. And almost there. This I have to say, it's one of my favourites. I love it. It's the hummingbird and the moon. So you can see the hummingbird here and the butterflies, and I just love the colours that happened with this piece and the wild poppies. It was such a pleasure to create that piece. It's a huge piece. These two last ones are slightly bigger, so we had gone slightly bigger with the prints, but they will be. And last but not least is the turtle. So this is the turtle dream. You can see the turtle swimming here again, based on a dream. And I had a beautiful story after this. I had done the full moon in, it was the dream. And I found out that the turtle has 13 ridges on its back here, the main ridges. So there's 13 moons in each year. And it has 28 ridges around the edge, and there's 28 days between each moon. And they lay their eggs on the moon on the beach. So it's just beautiful that that came to light kind of very soon after that dream. So that's the lot. That's again a little bit bigger size than the smaller ones, and I have got a couple of this size, and they will be just at the 50 centimetre by 50 centimetre then. So I hope you enjoy the new prints, and I hope they can bring a lot of joy into your space, into your home, your workplace, or your meditation space or healing space. Okay, bye.